Hey, this is James with you. It's November 27th, around 10:40. I'm about 10k out of Whiteport right now. I'm pretty pumped for this, to say the least. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm hoping that Rick and I are going to be able to bring home some nice bulls with us here. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated with the adventure. I just found the box blind. There's no animals out yet. It's 3:47 and I finally made it to the box blind now. I'm overlooking the whole clearing. It actually looks like a pretty sweet little piece of property. I'm hoping to capitalize on a whitetail buck and get the buffalo. Who knows, maybe a wolf or an elk or something might come through, but I'm pretty stoked. I hope something will produce in this spot and then either tonight or in the next couple days. I would definitely like another wall hanger, especially from northern Alberta, a nice heavy one. Just stay tuned, and we're gonna try and keep you updated with activity. We're now entering the last half an hour, which is prime time. I'm hoping that we're gonna catch something moving. Alright, here's the scoop. I drove 12 hours today, and I was able to come into the blind and sit for a couple hours before end of day one. Unfortunately, there's been no deer spotted in the property so far, so I'm coming back here tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be sitting here in the dark waiting for sunup, and then once sunup comes, that's when the magic's going to happen. I probably only got about like 15 minutes of light left. We'll see if anything comes in on this last little bit, and if not, I guess that's a wrap for day one. And we still have 2 more days before we gotta head to Zama City for the buffalo. I just spotted a doe. There she is. I'm hoping a buck is gonna follow. She's probably about 200 yards. Does are coming down the trail towards me. This camera is phenomenal with low light. Like, it's way darker than naked eye is through this thing because it's absorbing all that light. It's collecting it all. The footage is awesome. But I think that's a wrap for tonight, so we'll see you back in the stand tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. Good morning. It's November 28th, day 2. It's about 8:10 right now. I got about 15 minutes until legal light. So I'm just sitting here right now in the blind, just waiting for sunrise to approach. I'm hoping today there's going to be a lot more activity regarding deer, because last night there was only 2 does that I seen at the prime time, so hopefully Mr. Big will come out today and play. about 4:20 and there's only about half an hour of legal light left. That was a pretty sweet sighting. We only had 3 does this morning at about 30 yards, and then we had 3 moose at about 100 yards. They came running through the meadow into the trees. He's just a little whitetail buck. Sunday, November 29th. It's about 8:13 in the morning. I'm just waiting the last 7 or 8 minutes until legal light, and then we're going to see if we can actually get some whitetails this morning. It's going to be a pretty eventful day, I think, just judging by the amount of animals that we seen last night near last legal light. So I'm hoping they're going to be more flood back into the area today. It's about -9 or 10 right now. This is the final day of my whitetail hunt before I head up to Zama City. It's about a 4-hour drive north, so I still have a ways to go. But in the meanwhile, I'm hoping we're going to get in on some nice whitetail buck action today. We're just going to sit here all day like we did yesterday and see if we can come up with something. Just seen a little buck coming across. He's just like a little, forker. It's almost legal light, but it's way brighter out here. Perfect, he's coming back. There's a doe coming through right now. I really love the coloration on their coats right now at this time of year. Right where that little buck was too. She's going to be going to the trail onto the right. Alright, where's the big guy now? Big buck, big buck, big buck. I hope I got that on kill. Oh no, I got a big buck. I got a good 8-point. I got a good 8-point. I got a good 8-point. Yes, yes, that one's worth putting a tag on it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. I got a big buck. I got a big buck. Wow, I'm super excited. That's awesome. Super pumped. That just came out of nowhere. All of the activity been coming out of the northeast corner there towards the road. It's just nothing but lynx, moose, deer. Like, I've been seeing a ton of action over here, and seen a small buck this morning and a doe, and didn't think much of it. Thought today bucks would start coming back in. Been due to what's been taken out of here recently, so I was just waiting for it to all kind of settle back in, and today it paid off.
and we're gonna go check the blood trail. Well, we dropped him right in his tracks. It's all me by myself. Shot went off around like 9:45, 9:50, and I'm just super jacked. I'm just freaking vibrating right now. Alright. I'm gonna keep the rifle handy just in case, but he's a really respectable 8-point here, so I think he might have a sticker or two. Should be somewhere up in this area. Just drilled him with the 300. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at him. He's big, he's heavy, he's decent, he is awesome. This is what I was waiting for. Right here. Right here. Here's a nice northern Alberta whitetail for me. Well, there you have it. Here's my nice 8-point with the splits. That's pretty sweet. She's definitely pretty decent. Nice and tall. Alright, so I got this pretty fantastic 8-point. I think he's pretty decent nonetheless. Shows pretty good mass, and he's just a beautiful all-around whitey. He's got a nice little split up on the back here on his G2. He's got decent mass, and this is just what I've been waiting for, something to tag before we head to Zama. And I just want to say thanks to Rick West for allowing me on his property to actually harvest this nice whitetail. This is just more for meat, but I just wanted a nice, mature whitetail. Alright, so I just got the buck hanging up on the A-frame right now, so I'm just gonna skin this out, get it all kind of prepped and ready for transport to Zama City.